All to Gunning to Old Trafford with your host Shady and my main man Ibi here. Welcome Ibi. All the best guys. As you guys saw in our previous segment, we had the player ratings and a small review. We're going straight into our preview for this weekend, which is
a double header preview. Yeah.
The best night of football.
Yeah.
A Thursday night. As we said, Jumeirah Thursday night. And so Ibrahim, you guys are at home to Sheriff. Sheriff. Who shot the sheriff? Yeah. Okay.
So I'm not going to spend too much time on this. The return of the GOAT. We touched on it earlier. I love the way Ten Hag handled the situation with Ronaldo. I love the way that Ronaldo owned up to his mistake. And we all have moments of madness. And if you believe that you are infallible, then okay, go on about Ronaldo. But if you made a mistake in your life, understand even the best of them have those moments where they lose it. And he's realized, it wasn't in tune with his character. Yeah. He's one of the most professional type of footballers I've ever seen.
It happens in the heat of the moment.
Yeah, and they've sorted their issues out behind closed doors. Ronaldo's back with the first team. And probably starting against Sheriff. So
beautiful. Looking
forward to Ronaldo getting back. And hopefully this kicks his season on, and builds a good relationship. Sheriff's head coach resigned.
Just all of a sudden?
Yeah. Like 2 days before a game at Old Trafford. Like, went to play at Old Trafford and then resign. Oh my God. What's going on, man?
Crazy, man.
It's a bit of a shocker.
Unbelievable.
And United are trying, obviously, to get the result, to go top of the group.
Yeah.
Sociedad are flying, actually, in our group. But if we win Sheriff, we got a chance to beat Sociedad. Our last game we travel away. It's a tricky one.
Tough one.
So we want to first knock down our progression to the next round by beating Sheriff. And then hopefully gives us a chance to play Sociedad and then go for, top honors. And the reason we need to go for top honors, the Europa League is going to be even more interesting than Champions League.
Because
we've got
your Barcelona.
We've got Barcelona
guys coming in.
We've got Juventus coming in. Atletico Madrid are struggling. So
coming out on top of your table is important.
You heard it here first. Europa League football is more challenging and a better night to watch football in the Champions League. And teams are dying to get into it, man. They're trying to get into the Europa League. So looking forward to that. So yeah, I'm not going to dive too much into it. United with the win. I think it's going to be easy. I know they struggled the last time out against Sheriff. But
what's your prediction?
I think the GOAT scores, and I think United easy 3-1 winners.
I'm going to go 3-0.
Yeah.
3-0 winners. Just Ibrahim.
Maguire is coming back in.
Ooh,
so I think we've got a goal.
Okay. You're going to give one goal to 3-1.
Yeah, we're going to give a goal. So there's something 3-1.
Ibrahim, just to go back, in the previous segment we spoke about it, and for all you up-and-coming footballers, and, the situation with Ten Hag and Ronaldo, just the way Ronaldo handled it, guys, you up-and-coming footballers, you guys need to understand it's important for you to remain humble.
100%.
Certain things happen in the heat of the moment, but that's football. I also personally, I get too attached sometimes, and sometimes you regret it, but it's all part of the game,
100%.
The game that we love. Arsenal away to PSV, a good win last week.
Yeah.
Almost cements top of the Europa group. They need basically just a draw to cement it. But as you guys know, and from a previous discussion, PSV Eindhoven is very close and dear to my heart.
Yes.
Because I actually, and Ibrahim will drop this.
So coming to Old Trafford's got a WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
And it's only the two of us on the WhatsApp group. So
Yeah.
it's not really a group, but I mean, it is a group. Shady's been dropping some amazing photos with the youth development coaches of PSV Eindhoven.
So you guys,
although he's rooting for Arsenal tomorrow, he's got some affinity towards PSV as well.
Let me explain to you guys. So I was very fortunate about 10 years ago, where I was afforded coaching or training with the PSV Eindhoven, and I can name them. It's Twan Skippers, which is the head of the academy, still there, and the coach of the under-12, Tim Wolf. And this was a UEFA D license where PSV Eindhoven and Imfuleni have some sort of agreement or whatever it is. And I was selected out of 12 coaches. So we did basically the grassroots one. That was for everybody. Now I was with 12, they did our UEFA D license in South Africa.
Amazing.
So big up PSV Eindhoven. I know the way you guys play. They believe in total football. All the Dutch guys, you want Cruyff football. And the way they play. But let me tell you, Eindhoven's going to be buzzing tomorrow. What an atmosphere.
And I mean, I've got Steve in the game as well.
Yes.
Van Nistelrooy.
He's there as well.
Our main man, our lethal striker. And I mean, this T-shirt here, brings back some good memories with Van Nistelrooy.
True that.
And a transfer watch for us as well. Cody Gakpo.
Yes.
We've been
Didn't he have such a good game last week, Thursday? But you can see his quality.
Exactly. And we've been heavily linked with him even before, the transfer window closed. And I think Ten Hag could potentially be going in for him, either in January or maybe, in the summer transfer window. So looking forward to the game.
So awesome stuff.
Yeah.
And then Ibrahim, both gunning to Old Trafford Sunday.
No, you're not giving us your prediction for
my prediction.
For the game.
I'm going for a look here. Arteta needs to mix it up a bit, right? There's a lot of tired players. For example, Xhaka needs a rest.
Yeah.
So does Thomas Partey. For me personally, so does Saka. So does Martinelli. Because we can't be playing these guys all the time, and they're so close to a small injury. I mean, last week Thursday when Saka went down, everybody was nervous.
And muscle injuries are big now, right? Because you're turning around games every 4 or 5 days. And muscle injuries are really prevalent during this time.
Definitely. Look, Matt Turner definitely in a poll. Polls, he'll probably switch around. I know Salibape is going to have a rest tomorrow. Rob Holding will come in. Give Kieran Tierney a run, please. William Wallace, Scotland, Freedom. Come
John
on,
Bellingham.
Love him. John Bellingham. All the best. We'll meet you tomorrow on the Instagram live. Thank you, John Bellingham, for all the support. So, Ibrahim, like I said, Arsenal need a draw just to cement the top place. I'm looking at a 2-1 win for Arsenal.
Okay.
Looking good there.
I think 2-1 is fair, and I think Arsenal will have enough in their tank to get over the line.
Yeah. Just very nervous about the atmosphere. Remember, I mean, in Holland, the atmosphere, I mean, they love the game, and they really get on top of the opposition, 100%. So, it's going to be a cracker. So, I'm going for 2-1.
Didn't a certain Robin van Persie play for PSV Eindhoven?
He played for Feyenoord. Now, guys, when we drop those pictures, which I was very fortunate to take pictures of, and they even had, I didn't tell you this, these coaches had supper with us at my home.
Oh, brilliant!
Right, so I've got that, got those people.
Personal relationship.
That was the grassroots where they came in, but obviously the second course was a bit more intense and stuff. So Uncle Hassan and Hussein, they were there also for that for that supper. So the guy Nicola Baum was Robin van Persie's under-8 coach in Feyenoord.
Oh, nice.
So when I heard that, I was so excited, and I hugged him.
Some link to Van Persie,
link, right? And look here, Tim Wolf, I'm still highly in contact with him.
Get him on the channel, man.
Hey, Tim Wolf,
guys, get into our comments.
This guy,
get into our comments.
Please,
put pressure
guys.
On Shady.
Yes,
and it'll get him to call in a favor.
100%.
To get a PSV Eindhoven coach on our channel.
That will be amazing, right? So, guys, stay tuned tomorrow. We're going to drop it on Instagram.
We'll drop it.
For smart, I was young, and I was looking good. I had hair. Now, guys, you know what, guys? And they said, this is for a channel. I love the kids at school. You know what they tell me? Coach, I love your see-through hair. So you know what I tell him? I love your big hair also. You know what I'm saying? So he tease me, I tease him, but see-through hair. And guys, we love it. Ibrahim, you guys, Arsenal are at home again.
Nottingham Forest?
Ooh, we mustn't get lost in the forest. Did they find a Kloppy and the boys?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
We've sent
RNW, man.
No, we've sent Robin Hood, men in tights.
Oh, shit, okay.
We've sent him to the forest in Nottingham. And he's going to try and, find Klopp and his boys. And hopefully, sends them down to London.
Yeah, please.
For you guys.
Yes. Yeah, so we don't want to get chopped in at Forest, but I don't know, at home, looking good. I'm looking for, I'm going to go quickly with my prediction, a big bounce back. I'm looking at a 2-0 Arsenal, hopefully, and I'm going to lock it in. 2-0 Arsenal. Saka Martinelli having a great game once again.
And you're not going to like what I'm going to say.
Go for it.
But a certain Jesse Lingard plays for Nottingham Forest.
Oh, yes.
And Emirates is famous for being Jesse Lingard's dance floor. He's done.
Pogba.
Yeah.
He loves those
He's done his moonwalk.
Yeah.
On the dance floor. So I'm sorry. I had to bring it up. But
Give us your prediction. Ibrahim loves doing this, but anyway, let's go with Ibrahim prediction.
No, I think like I always say, Shady. I can't give shade to my man Shady. I think Lingard, he hasn't been performing that well for Forest, but he put in a good performance against Liverpool, and I think he had something in him. And I think the Emirates dance floor is just going to bring something up for Jesse. So, going to be a tough game, but I think you guys are going to, get it over the line, 2-1. So I agree with you, 2-1, and Forest will be gunned down.
Thank you so much. Now, next one, cracker again. You guys have been having cracker games, man. You had Newcastle, you had Chelsea, and now you're having West Ham.
What about Tottenham?
Well, Tottenham in between. You guys have been
some tough games.
It's been tough.
And our old coach, David Moyes.
But remember, West Ham always can sneak up that little surprise. Because they got the quality.
West Ham are a good team, right? They've got Antonio up front. Yeah. Not Anthony, Antonio up front. They've got Jared Bowen, who's been playing really good. And I think they played Liverpool recently as well, West Ham. And, they played really well. Mm-hmm. Unfortunate to come away with a loss against Liverpool, but they held their own, and I think on a different day the game could have turned in their favor. So
definitely,
Moyes coming back to Old Trafford, I think he'll get a good ovation from the Old Trafford crowd. I think they do appreciate Moyes.
Yeah.
Not that they respect him too much, but I think they appreciate because
he was earmarked by Sir Alex Ferguson.
But I think Moyes came in at a tough time, and no fault of his own, but coming in, trying to replace Sir Alex Ferguson. Yeah. He had an aging squad. Majority of their squad, yes, they won the Premier League, but they were aging squad. Van Persie, hitting well into his 30s. Yeah. Ferdinand, Vidic, Evra, all into their 30s. Ryan Giggs was still there. So, a really aging squad.
And he did a whole transformation when he came.
And he had the unfortunate pleasure of David Gill leaving at the same time Sir Alex Ferguson left. And Sir Ed Woodward, what a rat
Terrible.
Was the director of football, or let's say Sir Ed Woodward is a bit of a joke. Really messed up who Moyes wanted. Moyes was going in for Toni Kroos. He was going in for Fabregas. He was looking to bring in, I remember that time, Ronaldo, was earmarked coming back at United. And they messed up that entire transfer window, and he needed to do a rush deadline day buy and bring in Fellaini.
But Ben Ibrahim, when David Moyes came in, let's not forget the Glazers.
Yeah, the Glazers.
I mean, the Glazers, and guys, again, Glazers out, please, man.
Fergie, kind of plastered over the cracks. But Moyes, unfortunately. But let's not get lost down there. I think you'll get a good ovation.
Some good, just before we drop it, some good news also. If you guys checked our Instagram page, Edwin van der Sar linked to be director of football at Manchester United. I mean, that's brilliant. He understands how Manchester United is run. He understands the passion of Old Trafford. And get him in, man.
We've been linked also with, I think it's Martin Edwards.
Okay.
He was, and I'm not sure if it's Martin Edwards, but I think it is Liverpool's director of football, who really helped Klopp, develop. He's left Liverpool now, and he's also been linked with United.
Is he available?
Yeah, he's free at the moment. So he's been linked with United. Van der Sar has been linked with us. So I'm liking the noise around this director of football position, and maybe this new CEO got a different approach to Ed Woodward. So. And Jesse Lingard again, I think he made a mistake going to Forest. He should have gone to West Ham. Because I think that small stint that he had at West Ham.
No, he was brilliant.
He was brilliant.
He did very well. Very well.
So yeah, I think he went for the money. Yeah. Because Forest were throwing it out at him, and made a mistake not going to West Ham. Because West Ham really, really wanted him. Correct. Declan Rice, really good player. Jared Bowen, Antonio.
I like this one. I don't know if he's still there. Is it Lavezzi? Lanzini, the Argentinian. But he can't. But 2-3 years ago, he was dangerous, man. He can turn a game around. That guy.
West Ham tricky. Whenever they come to Old Trafford, it's always a tough game. The last time we played him, I think at Old Trafford, their captain missed the penalty last minute. They subbed him on.
And they was it Noble?
Noble, yeah.
Oh, Noble, he's retired now, eh?
Yeah, he's retired. And my player ratings, my passing present, is going to go and incorporate a bit of West Ham in it as well. So from a United perspective, I think we should have enough in our tank to get over the line. Old Trafford, Ten Hag's got the boys playing. Ten Hag ball. Ronaldo, I think, will have something to prove. I think he'll come off the bench. So yeah, let's see. I say probably a tough game. I'm worried if Harry Maguire starts against Antonio.
I'm worried. So it's a problem.
But I'm going for a 2-1. Same like Arsenal. 2-1 win. Manchester United. I'll never go nil scores now that Harry Maguire is back.
I was just going to say
because there's always a mistake in him. But 2-1 to Manchester United.
I would agree with that. Reason being,
6 points for Gary to Old Trafford.
Good. The Rolls Royce is not there, Farane.
But hopefully he gets back in time for the World Cup, right?
No, I'm sure he will. So who's it? Lindelof, Maguire to start. So there's always a goal in there.
Martinez and Lindelof probably, but they're trying to flood Maguire back in to justify his place in the World Cup. So he might be starting. But anyways, let's see how that goes.
Awesome stuff.
Brilliant, love it.
That is your guys gunning to Old Trafford preview for the weekend and for tomorrow night's Europa League
and Premier League.
One of the best nights of football.
Thursday
night. So guys, thank you so much. A beautiful segment once again. Please do not forget to like, share, comment, hit that bell notification. Ibrahim, take us out, brother.
Yeah, I love it, guys. Really love the support. We're really enjoying this journey, and we're becoming more and more engrossed ourselves. We're becoming easier to get our content across because of the comments that we're getting from you guys. We love it. You guys are in our comments. You guys are sharing. You guys are liking. You guys are giving us the energy to move forward. So keep it going. And for all of you Stillikies watchers, we know you guys are out there.
Hit the bell notification, man.
Hit the bell notification. Subscribe to the content. Let it share our content so the channel grows. Because like we say, this channel is not just for Shady and myself. It's for all of us, right? By the fans, for the fans. We live by that motto. So, share, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. And don't sleep on Insta, because Insta is rocking.
It's happening, guys. It's happening.
So yeah, with that,
it's been a bit quiet this past 2 days, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
Our curator started a job, man. So he's rather focusing on that for now.
But listen, we give him only 3 days, so wake up, whoever you are, wake up. One day we're gonna show them who it is.
Yeah, exactly. But
and
for
people
now,
won't expect it.
Yeah, exactly.
But
we'll keep the suspense for now. Yeah. But and with that, I think that's a good time to wrap it up.
That's a wrap.
Thank you guys. Love it. And with that, we are gunning to Old Trafford. Thank you.